Hello everyone! Today we're opening a Seance release event box. There's 3 packs inside here and a deck to use, one of 5 decks. And I think this is probably the one I'd like the most, just based off what's shown on the sides. But I'm not really sure. Any of them would be good, considering I haven't opened any yet. So let's see. Oh, forgot to open that. Let's see what's inside. Our 3 packs. And which deck did we get? Oh, nice! The one I wanted. Cool. That's a nice looking card. That's why I wanted this one, is because I thought the card looked pretty nice. Sarah Good. Outsider, Mother, and Witch. Sarah Good did not deserve the hand that fate dealt her, but death grants second chances to vengeance and retribution. Nice. Let's see what else is inside this. If I can get it open. It's a disadvantage of gloves. There we go. Okay. So we have our beautiful promo card by Afton. And, ooh, a Butler Gargoyle. I don't even know all the cards in Seance yet, so I'm not sure about the alternate arts, because there's usually alternate arts in the release event decks. Resembling the famous Mothman, the Butler Gargoyle is notably found among country roads. Seeing one is said to bring out the inner darkness residing amongst its viewer. It almost like turns you evil, it sounds. Okay, we've got 2 of those. And a Chibi Salem's Witches. Nice. If it is October and this attack damaged a caster, that caster discards a page from their chapter. How many of those? We have 4 of those. And we have an old Dutch church goblin. That's a interesting looking one. That's a little smoke screen coming out. Oh, and a smoke screen attack. A funny little fellow, the old Dutch church hobgoblin mischievously messes with religious objects. If he's ever annoying, just snatch away his cap. What happens when you take his cap away? We've got 4 of those. Oh, there's Salem's Witches. That's a different art. Maybe there's a reprint of Salem's Witches in Seance. Nice. I always like the alternate arts of the different beasties and cryptids. I've got 2 of those. Fence Rail Dog. Looks like he could just go around the fence, but he got himself stuck inside. Due to the fence that it's attributed to, the fence rail dog has gained an acute awareness when keeping an eye on traffic and tasty things that get too close. It's always dogs looking through the holes in the fence. 2 of those. And All Hallows Eve. The day where the barrier between the spirits and of the living and the dead is at its weakest. Dark and spirit magic reveal in the heightened sense of fear and mystery. It's almost like a graveyard. Like zombies are gonna start popping out of the ground that's coming apart. I've got 2 of those. This is a more diverse deck, it seems like, than some of the previous release event boxes. A lot more cards. or types of cards. Death. That's a powerful spell there. Traditions, change, decay, and resistance. That's kind of a cool art there. By Kelsey Giacchino. Nice. Ooh, 3 deaths. That's a really strong spell. The next chapter. It's almost, I wonder if there's a new bookmark in this. Bookmark 1. The Great Seance has brought out many old spell books for rituals and incantations. Lots of pages to turn and seals to decipher. Little light elementals. Got 2 of those. Patience, insight. Or patient insight. It's like you were looking into the crystal ball and, are we gonna get a bookmark as the next card? 2 patient insights. Oh no. Ooh, that's a different one. A diebook box. The malevolent spirit residing within the box can possess the body of anyone that dares approach. Only the bravest casters can enter a diebook box and exit with their mind still intact. I bet Sam goes into one of those in the story. Maybe. We'll see. It almost looks like a wardrobe with another world inside. Oh, no bookmarks, but we have 3 of those. And Trick or Treat Town. Some people going trick-or-treating. 2 of those for a Terra. And then we have some dark auras. 7 dark auras and 4 light auras. Okay. Let's see what's in these packs now. That was a pretty good deck, I feel like. Lots of different cards in it. Like I was saying, I feel like it had more different types of cards than a normal deck, but maybe not, because I feel like 14, but maybe they had 10. I don't know, it's hard to remember. Okay, let's open up these 3 packs. I really want the Chains of Old Scratch. That would be a really good one, or a nice one to get, or the Possessed Aura. I know that's a favorite of people. Let's see, our first one. The Burning Effigies. Ah, yes. I did open the spell book, so I have seen some of these, but I haven't really gotten that far into it. Ooh, a Dimension in a Bottle. It's like a genie in a bottle. He has his own dimension within that bottle. It's almost like a planet as the cork. It's kind of pretty cool. And we have our Spontaneous Voyage. It's always a good time to go on a random trip somewhere. The Talking Board. What are the messages the spirits will tell us? Who knows? Black Dog of the Hanging Hills. Torturing Omens. That's a scary attack. Ooh, Permanent Possession. It's a zombie or a person trying to escape the ground, but it's almost like someone's holding them in. Can't escape. Ooh, the Kind Ghost. He'll light the way and show you where to go. And for our holo we have, ooh, nice, a full holo Shauna Hook. It's a cool one with his demon spear. The Slimy Beastie guards a Loveland river with a watchful eye. It would rather ward off trespassers, but it will gladly slay them too. And, ooh, the Reaper's Crown, non-holo. That's a good artifact. Ooh, the Cisco robot token. That's a new one. I haven't seen that. Oh, that's a beautiful card. The Witch's Cabin in the Swamp. That's a very nice tarot card. Or at least I like it. I feel like there's a story here almost. Something happened. Something in the window. And our Dark Aura. Okay, pack number 2. One holo's pretty good so far. Maybe we can get a second holo. Or one of the Hateful Eight would be even better. An appendix. You always needed the appendix in your book. The Locked Contract. Stuck in the psych ward. It almost looks like Adam. I don't know, maybe not. And, oh, another Spontaneous Voyage. Who are those? The Cryptid Busters, I think? Yeah, they're the Cryptid Busters. And, ooh, a Witch's Blight. Is that the Salem Witches? Attacking the Cisco robot, I think? Yeah, the Cisco robot. What are they doing to him? Poor little robot. And we've got the Cement Worm. Made of cement. Oh, he's shooting out cement. He's like, has the thing from the back of a cement truck. That's an interesting one. The cement this beastie produces never truly solidifies, leaving it as perpetual source of energy and fresh armor. Ah, nice. But does the stuff it spits out solidify? Questions. If you could capture one, then you'd get unlimited free cement. That would be nice. Ghost Forest. The ghost possessing the forest. Ooh, I think that's a new one. Tommy Knocker. It's like a little dwarf. One of the 7 dwarfs. The ghostly goblin kicks its feet together and skips through abandoned mines in the cryptid nation. Keep your items close, or the Tommy Knocker might claim them. Okay. Oh, and we have a reverse holo of Black Helicopter. Nice. The mysterious black helicopter flying through the sky. And our glacial demon. Doesn't really look like a demon. Kind of just looks like an angry bear. Oh, and a photograph token. All of Sam's beautiful pictures he's taken of cryptids. And vile vapors. Some very, very vile vapors. And our water aura with a almost chessy looking like thing underneath the water. Okay, last pack. Is it gonna give us some last pack magic? One of those Hateful Eight. Seems like they're really hard to come by from what I've seen everyone open. Bay rum. Why is the rum gone? And giraffe possum hanging from the branches. Doing a ruminate. Interesting. Scorched pages. If you seek out dangerous magic and forming contracts with evil beasties, don't be surprised if you get a little burned. Freaky, the boogeyman coming out of the book. And the bet sphere. The bet sphere. Rolling over. A beastie robot. Interesting one. This strange little sphere has an origin cloaked in obscurity. Its metal shell prevents X-rays and physical tampering. It vibrates in specific but unfamiliar tunes. Freaky. Almost seems like a UFO type one. And we have a black dog of the Hanging Hills with his little orb. Is he gonna throw it, or does he use it to see the future? And some Martian bees. That's another one that seems like it would be UFO, but I guess cosmic cards are of that nature. Martian bees. And our Wheel of Fortune. I don't even know if that's right. I feel like that's from a handheld game. Anyways, our holo is, ooh, not deer. I don't know, that looks like a deer if you ask me, almost. At least a creepy deer. It's not deer though. It's confusing. If you have seen a deer today or a beastie named Wendigo in the arena, afflict target opposing beastie with frightened or scared. A devilishly deceitful beastie. That's not a deer. You're like sitting there. Was that a deer? Go and follow it. That's not a deer. I don't know. Just makes me think something like that. Calcified dunes orb. Have they turned rock hard over time? Hardened dunes. Haunted tree token. Ooh, the lake with the lady of the lake coming out in an orb. And a lightning aura. Shocking. Lots of things all condensing on one point. Is it one thing shooting out lightning everywhere, or is lightning shooting all towards that one thing? I feel like it's coming out of there because it ends in a few spots. Okay. That's our Seance release event box opening with our beautiful Sarah Good promo card. I hope you enjoyed this box opening, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching.